I was the first president of MCA, whereby I'm one of the important characters in this movie. I need to persuade the Chinese community to agree in opening up citizenship opportunities to the other Malays. Chinese community need to unite with the Malays and others community too, so that we can succeed in the mission of independence. This all the suggestion that stated by Sir Henry Gurney, which is the representative of British in that time. He suggested that all the races in this land need to be united so that we can achieve the independence that we get today. I remember that time I held the meeting at Ipoh in 1949. I told the Chinese community, the members of MCA, to wake up. We need to wake up and to unite, not only among yourself, but also with the Malays and others community too. With that, we can be one country and one nation. However, that time Chinese did not agree with me. They blame me. They don't even believe me because they think that I'm in the side of British. British only want to fool them. They don't even believe the suggestion. Chinese community think that British only look at them as communists, so that Chinese not give a cooperation. Thus, what I have fight in the past, I hope this will give people nowadays to more respect the rights of other races too, because not only the Malays but also Chinese and Indians and also other races want to be independent. They want be one together, determined in achieve the independence. So I hope people nowadays will more appreciate the independence that we get today, regardless of races and religions.
I am Dato' On Jaafar. I am the one who lead Merdeka Movement and Establishment Federation of Malaya. I am the one who established United Malays International Organization UMNO as a political party. On 11 June 1950, I was there. UMNO General Assembly was held at Majestic Hotel Kuala Lumpur. I was there to persuade them to support me. Bangsa asing sanggup dan rela menjadi rakyat setia negara ini. Adakah kita mahu menolak kesetiaan mereka, tuan-tuan? Inggeris minta kita pertimbangkan isu kelonggaran kerakyatan bangsa asing. Because of that event, Malay split into two different parties. I as the leader, I always hear the voices of the people even though they not support me. Kalau rasa kawan Kalau rasa apa yang kawan lakukan ini salah, kawan dipanggil pengkhianat. Kawan dipanggil tak sayang bangsa dan negara. Kawan pulangkan balik UMNO yang kawan cintai ini kepada puan-puan dan tuan-tuan sekalian. Dengan ini, kawan letak jawatan sebagai Yang di-Pertua UMNO. The importance of my character is to shape Malaysian to be a good citizen. And thus, my character impact on new generation as they appreciate me as the role model. And I was because of that, I surrender. I give to the Tunku the position of President of UMNO. I surrender.
I am Tun Sarul Jube, a politician and one of the members of UMNO Supreme Council. Along the journey of Malaya independence, I was there with the others, be it the leaders or the Malays. I still remember on 11th of June 1950, UMNO held a General Assembly at Majestic Hotel in Kuala Lumpur. During the assembly, Dato' Oon Jaafar, as the president of UMNO, proposed his idea, which is the flexibility on national citizenship. Also, he asked us to accept Chinese and Indians as the members of UMNO. His request and idea caused anger, disappointment, and frustration, as we believe that UMNO and Tanah Melayu belongs to the Malay only. Datuk, sia-sia je dah usaha kita batalkan Malaya Union kalau kita longgarkan kerakyatan. Keputusan yang Datuk buat ini hanya akan membunuh apa jua kemajuan yang telah dikecapi oleh orang Melayu. Datuk jangan lupa siapa yang pernah berkata bahawa tanah ini bukan kita yang punya. Datuk pengkhianat. Thus, because of that, Dato' Oon Jaafar resigned as his position as the president of UMNO. However, on 26th of June 1951, Tunku Abdul Rahman was appointed as the new president. He asked us to be united regardless the race, so that we become stronger than before. Then, he's established another party, where UMNO, MIC, and MCA stand together for the sake of independence. We accept his idea for the sake of independence. We unite and we share this country with the others for the sake of independence. Thus, I hope that this spirit of unity will never fade and remain strong and firm among Malaysia.
My name is Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra Al-Haj Ibn Almarhum Sultan Hamid Halim. I am from royal family Kedah, widely known as Tunku. On 26 August 1951, ON announced me as a new leader of UMNO. I am not racist in Malaya after I managed to lead the alliance party consists of UMNO, MCA, MIC. I have my own reason why I implement these strategies. Dato' On and I share the same intentions and approach to achieve Merdeka by uniting the people in Tanah Melayu, regardless the race. However, the acceptance by people is different. They only accept my request, even though Dato' On for the first against this request. This is because I am a royal family. They are more reliable on me than Dato', who just only a Ministry of Johor. I remember when I'm being a minister, being a leader, I wear this kain pelikat samping and the songkok slide tail. I love that. Approximately 3 years I'm being a leader. I oppressed a Chinese assembly hall in 18 April 1954. I oppressed them. Kita nak pergi sana, tak ada duit. Banyak tunggu kami kat sana. Jadi, kami... However, the supporters give the money and jewelry to support us go to London. After a year collecting money, my delegation and I go to the Londons from January to February 1956 to sign the Treaty at Chester House. And we go back to Malaya and landed on Malacca in 20 February 1956. And I proudly announced that dengan nama Allah yang Maha Pemurah lagi Maha Mengasihani, saya atas nama rakyat Tanah Malaya mengumumkan kemerdekaan penuh Persekutuan Tanah Malaya di bawah Commonwealth mengikut perjanjian yang telah dicapai di London akan dilaksanakan pada 31 Ogos 1957 at midnight 31 August 1957. The alliance flagged outwards and we advanced. Our storyline that shows determination and unity from the past people and leader who can be developed in Malaysia nowadays. And we hope that you can fall in love with our own history country. For the future leaders, I hope that you can imitate my politeness and be wise being a leader so that you and the people can live harmoniously under your leadership.
Aku Nurmala. Apa yang aku inginkan ialah merdeka. Hartaku ini, biarlah. Kami akan bantu Tunku. There was once, I was on Dato' on Jaafar's side, praising him, supporting him of what he did for the sake of Malaya. But when he made the decision to unite Malay, Chinese and Indians under one party, we were against him. I never supported him. And because of that, we pressured Dato' on Jaafar. We accused him that he had a conspiracy with the English. And soon he resigned. Not long after that, Tunku Abdul Rahman replaced Dato' on Jaafar as the second president of UMNO. He is a good man, a soft-spoken leader. I admired him of what he did for the sake of independence. I still remember 18 April 1954 at the Chinese Assembly Hall when Tunku said that the delegation don't have money to go to London. I am Nurmala and I was the first person to stand up and say, "We will help you, Tunku." For me, it is not easy for someone to stand up and give their money, their jewelry to help others. But surprisingly on that day, everyone, without knowing what race they are, Chinese, Malay, Chinese and Indians, stand up together and give their money, their wealth, their jewelry to Tunku Abdul Rahman for the sake of the delegation to go to London. And for that, we only want one thing. We want independence.
After face the obstacles to achieve independence, I proudly announce Merdeka!
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 This picture will be the evidence for our future generation to know the sacrifice of Tun Tan Cheng Long, Dato' An Jaafar, Sergeant Jubir and Tunku Abdul Rahman to achieve independence. And it will be documented in the book 1957, Hati, Malaya. Merdeka.
Hati, Malaya.